You and Bill Gates have Klaus Schwab's testicles in your mouth. How do you feel about it?
We are very happy to have them.
Nice.
Hey everybody, Ryan here. Ladies and gentlemen, what I got for you today is another Awaken with JP reaction video. I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming to the channel, the Ryan Juez channel. And if you would, give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's get it.
George Soros. This is a big interview for me. Now, because you're so misunderstood by the public, all I ask of you in our discussion here is for you to be honest.
But I think that's the wrong approach.
Yeah, I could see how honesty might not be your thing, so we'll just jump into it, see where we go. Epstein's Island.
Is a very interesting subject.
Fascinating. You've been there a lot, haven't you? Why'd you keep going back?
Because of the tremendous
That's the little girls.
pain and suffering and dying.
It does make you feel powerful, doesn't it? Now, when you and your homies were there fueling up on adrenochrome, if you know what I mean, would you guys ever fight over who gets to use which underage minor, or were you more of a unified team working together in harmony?
There is unity about it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Soros
And I'm just
is
sorry
evil.
the whole operation got taken down. You guys should have set up something like a federation or something like that to protect the island from ever being shut down.
So this idea of the partial federation
Can't
superseding
understand
your
the
mic,
crap
you
he's
clumsy
saying.
superseding confederation is a very important step forward.
Got it. Now, recently on Joe Rogan's podcast, Elon Musk was speaking about you rather critically, saying things like, nowadays, you're really quite senile. Do you have any comment on this?
So it's
It sounds like you agree with him.
It's worse than Joe Biden.
Does he always do this? Very good, sir. Moving along. You're no doubt trying to usher in communism to destroy America, but you and your activists conceal the fact that you're communists. And with all the activists, DAs, and politicians under your control, do you tell them to hide behind specific facades so people won't know they're communists? Like, what disguise do you tell them to get into?
into a Democrat.
Oh, yeah.
Two
He's
questions
right.
for you. Number one, is it true that during BLM you had piles of bricks delivered and agent provocateurs in the crowd to purposely turn the protests into riots? And number two, what's the real reason why defunding the police is so important to you?
Well, I think
Did you have to have him repeat what I just said to you, you old bastard?
what was the first question?
Even Biden can do better than this, buddy.
The oil embargo.
No, I didn't ask you about an oil embargo. I think your bald boyfriend isn't a very good listener there, buddy.
Forget about the oil embargo.
Yeah, I have. You're the one that brought it up. Jesus. So, you're buddies with Klaus Schwab. You've spoken, or incoherently mumbled in your case, at the World Economic Forum on multiple occasions. Schwab has no doubt done much good in Europe. You know, ushering in bans on farming, helping people go without heat during the winter to help the climate. I consider him to be the Mother Teresa of our times. I admire him. But you know him personally. So, what do you think of Klaus Schwab?
Has been very clever in sort of blackmailing Europe.
I'm sure he is quite clever. I'm sure convincing leaders of countries to start the process of starving their people isn't something you can just do if you don't have a little dirt on those European leaders, to motivate them. Now, here's something I heard. Klaus Schwab's testicles
are so enormous.
No kidding. I did not know that. It makes me curious. When you and Bill Gates have Klaus Schwab's testicles in your mouth, how do you feel about it?
We are very happy to have them.
Nice. So, what I was going to say before, I hear that on Mr. Schwab's testicles and unit, he has a rather nasty case of gonorrhea.
It's tragic.
Yeah, I've heard it's like wretched gonorrhea. I'm talking skin falling off his body, wretched, severe case of gonorrhea.
But actually, his case is much less strong than he pretends.
Really? Why would he pretend his gonorrhea is worse than it is?
He's actually in a crisis.
That's weird. So, for some reason, he deals with his crisis by pretending he's got a really bad case of gonorrhea?
That is, he is really, now, so he
George, if you don't know, just say so. It's fine.
You can't talk.
So, moving along. How is it when Klaus Schwab is sodomizing you?
he's in a tight situation.
Yeah, what would you do with it? I mean, I guess you would just have to deal with it?
Because last year he didn't release gas.
He didn't? He is this year, but he didn't last year? And you did?
He had a lot more patience than I had.
It's nice that he's so patient with you, but I could still imagine if he didn't release any gas, but you did, you'd be a little self-conscious about it. I mean, if you're really going to town on him, I would think you couldn't help but release some. How do you do that?
At Mint Mobile, we like to do the opposite of what Big Wireless does. They charge you a lot.
Skip.
Okay. You've been on record before saying that you want to destroy America. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what he's trying to say.
I'd like to make this
He's
point
worse than
very
mine.
clear.
Of course, I'd love some clarity. Go ahead.
That is
I could use a little more clarity. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I'm saying something
He's saying
that
Not really, but I understood that, so go ahead and just say it.
greater, more of a federation.
Could you be more specific? Okay. Well said.
And I would like to make sure that what I'm saying is understood.
Yeah.
no,
I definitely got what you said. I think you were doing an Emperor Palpatine impression.
he looks just like him.
That is
Well, thank you, George. It has
Wow.
been an absolute pleasure to be in your darkness. You, my friend, are a national treasure.
Ooh,
Okay.
he's a
You take care,
national
Sport.
garbage.
Some people choose to be completely passive, somehow expecting they'll accidentally stay healthy. I am not one of those people. I love to be proactive with my health and wellness, and Bond Charge helps me do it. Bond Charge is a holistic wellness company that makes a wide range of amazing products to uplift your health and vitality in every way. And Bond Charge's EMF shielding products help me solve a problem I didn't know how to solve before. In our modern world, we know our surroundings are inundated with EMF radiation from cell phones, wireless devices, Wi-Fi, cell phone towers. It's everywhere. And I personally don't like to be someone else's experiment, but the problem was I didn't know what to do about it. I didn't know how to protect myself. But then I learned about BondCharge's easy to use, very effective EMF shielding products, like the harmonizing bracelet. Bam! Both stylish and helpful for protecting against harmful radiation. I've got my EMF radiation blocking hoodie. And behold, my EMF radiation blocking laptop mat. Now the cells of my body and my sex organs are much more protected against EMFs. BondCharge's EMF shielding products have been shown to block up to 99% EMF radiation. You'll also love things like BondCharge's EMF radiation-free air tube headphones. Would you like to talk to people on the phone without nuking your brain cells? BondCharge helps you do it. Hats, beanies, harmonizing stickers. BondCharge has the widest range of EMF shielding devices I've ever seen. Since I've been using the products, not only am I protecting the cells of my body as much as possible, it also eliminates my worry and gives me much more peace of mind. Breaking news! This holiday season, BondCharge is offering a massive 25% off everything site-wide. Just head over to bondcharge.com/JP and the 25% code will automatically be applied at checkout. The time has never been better or less expensive to take your health and wellness to the next level, thanks to BondCharge.
If you guys like Awaken with JP as much as I do, give this video a like. He is so hilarious. He's one of the first people, like Republican people, that I watched a video of him being a swimmer, a male swimmer, and I was like, this dude's funny. So I subscribed to him, and I seen a lot of his videos on Rumble too. If you got Rumble, you can go check him out on Rumble. But that'll be it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all watching it with me. It was pretty funny. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Y'all take care. Peace.